What is up? Welcome back to PWG. It all begins again on TEW 9. We are in March of 2006, and this is episode 24. What's up, you guys? Welcome back to the series. We don't have any mail on this episode. I did the mail already. We do have a SmackDown, though. Let's take a quick look at the SmackDown. 10,000 people, 86. They have good shows. Kurt Angle defeated Booker T to retain the WWE Heavyweight title, 99 on SmackDown. Awesome. Let's go ahead and take a look at the events we have coming up this week, this month, this year. March, I'm going to introduce a new concept called Mystery Vortex. I'm thinking about doing Auto Booker on that show and then seeing what happens. But I don't know, because that's also pretty dumb. But it's Mystery Vortex. I was also thinking about not showing you guys what I book because it's a mystery vortex and then coming back to it. Maybe that's what I should do. I mean, it doesn't really matter. There's not much mystery I can do. You hear me talk out the shows every single week, so I guess we won't do that. And then later on, we have PWG, mostly cloudy at the end of March. And then we have All-Star Weekend Night 1, All-Star Week. You know what? Actually, let's do something. PAG, that's what I wanted to do. PAG. Let's do that. All-Star Weekend Night 1. Then we don't have to do this, because this is icky looking. I'll just do this one. That way it doesn't have a number. All-Star Weekend. And the same with this. PWG. All-Star Weekend. Alright, perfect. Okay, so Mystery Vortex, mostly cloudy. All-Star Weekend. And then if you got it, light it up. If you got them, smoke them. It's 421, so that's pretty fun. All right, we are back. We're not quite to Mystery Vortex yet, but I did come back because we have a bunch of mail. I hope there's no spoilers in this mail, but let's dive in. We'll go to the bottom first. So our deal is coming up with YouTube USA. So I guess we'll go explore that for a second and see if there's anybody else that has any interest in us. We can re-up with them, of course. And interested, just them still. Okay. Alrighty then. Extend deal for events. Can I do a better time slot? No. Can I do more time? No. Alright, let's just keep going the way we had it. One more year. Graveyard spot. We'll be there. Back to the mail. Alright, YouTube, we renewed that. Victoria's contract is ending. A lot of these contracts are ending. Oh, Shelton Benjamin is leaving WWE. And he's pretty amazing in the ring. He's pretty popular. He's $1,400, but whew, he might be worth it. Let's bring him in for 3 months. Let's bring him in for 3 months and see if we can handle having him on our roster financially, because that would be incredible. All right, TNA is offering. Oh, that's the same person. I thought that was Ron Killings. Who is this person? I don't know who you are. Ric Flair looks like he's not getting renewed. Ouch. Wow, he's leaving WWE. Just like that. 5,000 appearance. No thanks, Slick Rick. Raven. Nick Dinsmore. Mikey. Michael Hayes. Michael Cole. What is his alphabetical order? Maven. Mark Henry. All the M's. Oh, L's. Oh, Lita's not going to renew. Oh, Lita's renewing. I think. There's Victoria. JBL. Jim Ross. Jim Cornette. Jillian Hall. Jimmy Borash. James Storm. It feels like it is alphabetical order. Kazarian. Extension offer. Don West. Finley. Batista. WWE and this guy. Danny Inferno. What? Who's that guy? Christopher Daniels. Chris Harris. Chris Cage. Chavo. Bradshaw. Big Bad John. Is that? Oh, yeah, John Heidenreich. Heidenreich. Oh, there's Lita's extension offer. There's AJ Styles' extension offer. Is he gonna? Let's see, 29 days. I think TNA is going to sign him to nothing. I think TNA is going to sign him to a written deal, but did he turn it down? 'Cause I don't see it here. We'll see what happens. Puma's gone from us. Oh look, Alberto Del Rio won his fight. All right, that's all the mail. All right, we'll keep going towards the show. All right, here we are, day of the show. Let's go ahead and take a look at the mail. We have a lot of mail here. It's been building up. ROH production change. Tomko, Mike Mondo, Mike Modest, Matt Cross, Matt Cross. Let's get Matt Cross back in here. We'll bring him in for we'll bring him in for 2 years. I want Matt Cross to never leave. Jardy France. I don't use Jardy enough. Let's bring Jardy in for 6 more months. Elijah Burke. Too Cold Scorpio relocates. Now Too Cold Scorpio lives in the continental United States. Sweet. Let's book him. Okay, that's cool. Super Crazy. R-Truth. Ron Killings. Ron Killings got hired exclusive to TNA. That's pretty crazy, right? Are TNA starting to hire people exclusive? Because if they are, I'm in trouble. Because we got a couple people from TNA, don't we? Let's see what else. Michael Hayes. Or our merch got upgraded. That's cool. Gerald Briscoe. CM Punk. Oh, we got to keep him. 25 days. No, let's get him written. That way nobody can steal him from us. Let's get him written for 2 years. Alright. Daniels extends his offer with... Oh. Exclusive. Well, Ouch. Well, I'm glad I didn't give him the title. Like, unlike them, ECWA. Well, that's a game changer. Uh, Danielson contract's running up. Let's re-sign him. Can I do exclusive? Nah, I'm not even gonna try it. 2 years written. Blue Demon Junior's contract's coming up. Right there, exclusive to BG James. And this person signed, oh, 1 day deal. Super crazy. Nakamura has new areas. I want to sign Nakamura, but he's $3,500 a show. So soon enough, we'll be able to sign him. A bunch of New Japan contracts are also ending and getting renewed. Same thing with WWE and TNA. Do I have... I don't have America's Most Wanted, do I? Yeah, no, we don't. Okay. I should have actually gotten them, I guess. It's too late now. They just got some exclusive. Oh, I'm losing Frankie Kazarian, too. Oh, man. Kazarian? That means I have a lot of people to put Finn Balor and Bobby Roode over on the way out, I guess. Mystery Vortex is going to look a whole lot more mysterious now. I need a new lighter. Eddie Guerrero got injured for a month. Not too bad. Chris Harris exclusive written. Bryan Danielson off for UPW. Wow. Yeah, a lot of people just re-signing. TNA, they must have went up in size. Because they're signing a bunch of people to exclusives. Does that mean that AJ Styles just turned them down? It's pretty funny if that's what happened. He's like, no, I got a good thing going to PWG. I ain't going to leave them. Dragon Kid. Everybody. Ishii. Great Sasuke. Raven exclusive. So much for getting Raven. Wow, TNA, you're crazy. Yeah. Let's see. Johnny Devine is leaving Stampede. And then Bryan Danielson got hired by UPW. Alright. Well, I guess that's interesting. But AJ's not going anywhere as far as I know. Alright, well, let's get into the show, shall we? Okay, we are back with Mystery Vortex. We are live in the Crawford Hall in California in front of 1,246 people. Our first pre-show match is a 52. Kenny Omega defeats Laredo Kid and Kevin Steen when Kenny Omega pins the Laredo Kid with a 4-4 blah 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 blah. Take 2. Kenny Omega pins Laredo Kid with a 450 splash. Kenny Omega with a 54. Kevin Steen with a 45. Laredo Kid with a 43. Pretty good match for a pre-show match. 30. Pomp and Circumstance defeat the Young Bucks at 10 minutes and 3 seconds when Ace Rockwell pinned Nick Jackson. And the Young Bucks are still doing pretty poorly. Actually, really poorly. Okay. I should get rid of them, actually. 35, triple threat match. DJ Hyde. Oh, DJ Hyde got the win. Bobby Lashley and Nick Nemeth when DJ Hyde pinned Bobby Lashley with a Sky High choke bomb. Bobby Lashley was the weak link. DJ Hyde got a 34. Nick Nemeth got a 36. Bobby Lashley got a 23. That's why I got rid of him. I almost forgot why. I was like, why did I get rid of Bobby Lashley? And then now I remember. Okay, our opening match was a 60. 2 Cold Scorpio returning back, living back in the U.S. Two Court Scorpio defeats Blue Demon Jr. with a Scorpio Splash in 25 minutes in opening match. 60. Scorpio got a 59. Blue Demon got a 54. Scorpio's gimmick was great. Blue Demon's gimmick was adequate. And let's move on. Our next match is a 79. CM Punk defeats Jerry Lynn and Nigel McGuinness when CM Punk submitted Jerry Lynn with the Anaconda Vice. CM Punk was a weak link, though, even though he got the win. CM Punk 67, Jerry Lynn 81, Nigel McGuinness 78. Oh, as CM Punk debuted a new spot that got great heel heat, his psychology will be helped by being able to use it as a go-to spot in the future. Awesome. He did some jerk stuff tonight in the audience, and it got over. Brian Kendrick defeated Bryan Danielson with a shooting star press. No! Why didn't I just pick the winner? Bryan Danielson got a 79. Brian Kendrick got a 74. I hope that doesn't hurt Bryan Danielson too much. I mean, these guys are both really good, though. 69. The Backseat Boys defeated Strong Style Thugs, Elix Skipper and Low Key, and Team Canada when Johnny Cashmere pinned Petey Williams with a T gimmick, and the Backseat Boys they become the new, once again, PWG Tag Team Champions. B-Boy and Homicide got in the 50s. Trent Acid got a 71. Johnny Cashmere got a 75. Elix Skipper got a 76. Low Key had a 58. And then Bobby Roode and Petey Williams both had 50s. Wow, what a match. It only got a 69, but it got a 85 in my heart. Backseat Boys, once again, are the tag team champions. Prince Devitt defeats Frankie Kazarian with the Reverse Bloody Sunday in a 56 match. Frankie got a 68, Devitt got a 40. But Prince Devitt got the win. That's pretty big for Prince Devitt getting the win on Kazarian, you know? Good for him. '77, Samoa Joe defeats Christopher Daniels by submission with a coquina clutch. Christopher Daniels 86, Samoa Joe 66. They had great chemistry, and it lifted the match quality. You guys ready for the main event time? It's main event time. All right, let's go. I think it's the main event. 81, AJ Styles defeats Super Crazy in 24 minutes and 44 seconds with a spiral tap. AJ makes defense number 20 of the PWG Championship. AJ got a 90. Wow. Super Crazy got a 64. And AJ benefited from having a hot new move. Crazy. 90. 81 main event. We got a 79 show. Increased our popularity in 18 regions. Let's talk to some people. Let's talk to Prince Devitt. And we'll be like, you know what? You're awesome. And then we'll talk to Super Crazy. And then who's a new person? That's somebody that we, let's see. Let's talk to DJ Hyde and be like, hey, good job, DJ Hyde. All right. DJ Hyde just looked very annoyed. And we still made money. We still made $3,000. Wow. And that was like, I guess it wasn't that expensive, but that was an expensive show, I thought. And we got some great popularity. Mystery Vortex is in the books. Here we are the day after the show. Mystery Vortex. It was a pretty good show, actually. 79, we had 1,246 people, and we had a little bit over 2,000 people watching on YouTube. And we had an 89 main event. We had a 79 match here. Yeah, we did pretty good on that. Okay. And we have some mail. Let's check out the mail. Scott Demore said that Bobby Lashley has money. Oh, Fergal Devitt. My personal relationship with Fergal Devitt has improved. Going from none to mutual respect. Freddie Prinze Jr. and Fergal Devitt Now I have mutual respect. That's cool. 2071. CM Punk said that DJ Hyde needs to learn how to sell. He is not worth pushing until that is addressed. Don't worry, Punk. I have no intentions on pushing him. All right. And Blue Demon Jr. is gone. That was his one appearance. I just brought him in for Mystery Vortex. All right, that was fun. CM Punk wows fans. Wow, that's crazy. Was it last night? The show last night was a really big deal, I guess. As I'm starting to see. Keith Lee. Alright, I'm going to skip ahead to Mostly Cloudy. And we will see you at the next show. And this time, I'll let you watch me book it. Alright, here we are, day of the show. Let's go ahead and check out the mail. Mail. WLW might be going out of business. Sergeant Slaughter relocated. Doesn't really affect us. Double A. Arn Anderson. Molly Holly got injured. Kenny Boland's gone from PWG. These people split up. Jeff Jarrett. Nothing that really affects us. Homicide's contract's coming up. We want to keep Homicide. I'll keep him for like a year. Getting him in written for like a year. Though he can ask for more money. More money, baby. Johnny Devine. Should I just let Johnny Devine walk? He hasn't really done much for us. He's more of a preliminary guy. I like him just because he's, you know, Team Canada. We can keep him around a little bit. Team Canada guy, you know. Jim Cornette might be going exclusive written. I don't think so. If he's a booker, though, he won't be going. Oh, he's not a booker of anywhere. Let's see. Oh, yeah, maybe not. Well, maybe not. We'll see. We'll see what happens. I have him written anyway, so he could... We'll figure it out. TNA made another offer to AJ Styles. TNA offers in 8 days. They're trying. It looks like he turned him down again. I don't know if that's what happened. Low Key's contract is ending. Let's keep Low Key around. Even though he sucks now. Even though he's not as good anymore. Donovan Morgan left. Bobby Quance is... Oh, he gave his notice he should be leaving APW. That doesn't really affect us. He just needs to work now, I guess. Ultimo Dragon. Mick Foley. Alright. We have a show tonight. Let's go ahead and book that real quick. Let's see. We are expecting 1,240 fans. We'll be at the the Bakersfield Dome. That's interesting. In Bakersfield, I assume. But a dome? Wow. Hope it's not a very huge... Uh-oh. Unfortunately, the sound system that you use for your shows has gone AWOL. The event can still go ahead, but there will be a small penalty to your overall show rating. So basically, our sound system didn't show up, and I don't know where it is. And that means I probably have to buy a new sound system. Dang it. All right. Meeting time. Big Gamble, no thank you. One more? Yeah. A near certainty for Johnny Kashmere. And it just so happens that Johnny Kashmere became the tag team champions on Mystery Vortex. So we could use that. Terry Taylor and Jim Cornette did not get along very well. And I just signed... Did I just sign Jim Cornette? This guy wants to hang out backstage. Yeah, I guess you can hang out backstage, dude. I don't really know who you are, but that's cool. You're welcome to come hang out backstage. Sure, no problem. Jack Evans was being silly. Alex Shelley has an angle idea. Yeah. Train some people. Yada, yada, yada. And let's book the show. Alright, let's try to beat AJ and Super Crazy's 81. AJ Styles. Oh, Bryan Danielson's still here in the beginning, in the top. But who's it going to be, though, right? Bobby Roode? You know what? Brian Kendrick. Have we done that match? We did in February. Oh, last month. Okay. Alright, let's try this again. Daniels is still here. He's leaving. Who could he put over on the way out? Danielson. Oh, yeah, I think this will be good. Match history. 71 in April of 05. Yeah, we're about a year away, or a year removed from that. And then at some point, right here, Danielson lost to Daniels in the final of the Battle of Los Angeles. So that was the last time that they fought. So yeah, let's do this. Let's give Danielson some momentum on Christopher Daniels' exit from the company. We'll do that. And then we'll also do a Frankie Kazarian loss. Where did I put Prince Devitt? Here? Yeah, here. Prince Devitt. I shouldn't be low key also. You know what, should I? They both do a stop rope stomp. Prince Devitt gets the win. Clean win, pinfall finish. If Christopher Daniels is to hear the next show, which I don't think he will, I'll have Devitt. Oh yeah, Loki's so mad. Just kidding, Loki. We're gonna do Devitt and what is Devitt's popularity now? 29. Adam Pearce is also 29. Okay. Where's Kazarian? Is he not here? Oh, he's here. He's a star. He went down to star. Star. And he's going to put over... I wish I haven't put over Bobby Roode. $38. $35. Oh, but then I haven't put over Petey maybe? Or even Chris Hero. I do want Chris Hero to get over. Oh, he's not that great. Neither is Petey. Oh, that's not Petey. Neither is Petey. Claudio. Super Crazy. Let's go Bobby Roode, I guess. I should have Devitt beat him again. That'd be pretty funny. All right, Bobby Roode. Gonna get the win over Kazarian. Oh, Kazarian didn't even get mad about it. He's like, I get it. I'm on my way out. Whatever. I'll take it. AJ Styles in the main event against the Amazing Red. Yeah, against the Amazing Red. We haven't done this match. AJ Styles is the winner. Clean pinfall. And we'll put that here. Alright, let's get the Backseat Boys on the show. The world... Are they 3-time tag team champions? They are, aren't they? Let's see. Where is... Brun Low-Key still... Let's go Strong Style Thugs. Tag team titles. And then we're going to make Trent Acid pick up the win. No, Johnny Cashmere, because he has a creative finish. Johnny Cashmere pick up the win. Clean pinfall. And creative finish. Boom. Let's give Petey. You know what? Let's do this. I don't know if this will be bad. Yeah, that's cool. They're both good enough to be on the show now. Let's go these three. Let me go get rid of this. And then yeah. Okay, perfect. Okay, now let's get CM Punk on the show. Let's go up against... Let's try to make some new stars. CM Punk... Kevin Steen. That's gonna bomb, isn't it? .22 popularity. I could do Chris Sabin. That might be better. Still might not be great, but we'll do it. And that's gonna be it. And then let's do a promo. I'll have Christopher Daniels say goodbye to the fans. Because he's been here pretty much since we started this save. He comes out in the beginning of the show, and he talks about all his shenanigans he's done in the last year, the little group that he made, and all these different whatever, and he's like says goodbye to the fans. Because I think this is his last show with us. And then he says that tonight, his match is dedicated to himself, and then he still has to be healed, so he just says, like, he hates the fans at the end of the day, or whatever. Boom. All right, and now let's do some pre-show matches, and we'll actually let's bulk this up a little bit. We'll do that. We'll do that, and we have 1 more minute to go. We'll put it here. All right, a couple pre-show matches. I haven't used Ali in a while. Nick Nemeth and Kevin Steen. Let's do that. Alright, let's go. Kenny Omega. I like getting Kenny Omega on these things because he is very good at wrestling. And the game knows. Roddy Strong. Alright, let's start the show. Boom, Kenny Omega pinned Josh Alexander with a 450 splash. Kenny Omega with a 55. Roderick Strong with a 50. Wow. And Alexander with a 25. The segment got a 48 overall. 37, Mustafa Ali, or Kevin Steen pinned Mustafa Ali. Ali got a 15, ouch. Nick Nemeth got a 38, Kevin Steen got a 42. And yeah, this was not a good match. And Mustafa Ali is rusty. 63 segment, Christopher Daniels taking the crowd and then also insulting them at the same time. Saying goodbye to the fans. 69, CM Punk defeats Chris Sabin. CM Punk got a 69, Chris Sabin got a 61. Not bad, I guess. 68, Low Key defeats Scorpio and Brian Kendrick. Low Key pinned Brian Kendrick. Low Key got a 60, not terrible. Too Cold got a 60, and Brian Kendrick got a 75. 54. Petey Williams defeated Prince Devitt with the Canadian Destroyer. Petey Williams had a 54. Prince Devitt had a 43. 54 match. It was awful. Ooh, 71. Not bad. The Backseats defeat Strong Style Thugs when Johnny Cashmere pinned B-Boy. And the creative finish was a success. And all kinds of stuff gained heat. And yeah, great. They did great in the match. 64. Kazarian lost to Rude. Frankie Kazarian got a 65. Bobby Roode got a 52. Kazarian's gimmick is getting stale. Doesn't bother me because he's leaving. 80 match. Bryan Danielson defeats Christopher Daniels by pinfall with a dragon suplex. 80. Bryan Danielson with a 69. What? Dang. Daniels with an 85. Why did Bryan Danielson only have a 69? That's crazy. 81. AJ Styles defeats Amazing Red by pinfall. The Styles Clash. AJ got a 90. Red got a 69. 73 show increased our popularity in 18 regions. Alright, so let's welcome the Amazing Red. And Roderick Strong. There was another debut tonight. Who was it? I forgot. We'll just give it to Scorpio. We made $3,752. What a good... We've also made a lot of popularity. We're doing good now. Here we are, the day after the show. We had a show. There was 1,226 people there. And we had 1,951 people watching us on YouTube live. Pretty cool. Got some mail here. You saw that already. Oh, the Ballard's contracts are ending. Well, one of them anyway. We'll keep you for 6 months, eh? Oh, this guy's on our booking team. We need him forever. Just stay and book with us, man. We don't intend to use you for wrestling. Jim Steele's popular all of a sudden. And Claudio. Alright, well, as long as TNA isn't out here stealing our people, we're good. Alright. We have Jushin Thunder Liger here with us. He hasn't debuted yet, but I signed him for a couple of appearances because I really wanted him here. I wanted to put him on Mystery Vortex, but he was injured apparently. He could not make it. We also have Shelton Benjamin, who is under contract with WWE, and as soon as he's done with them and he gets done with his injury, he'll be able to wrestle for us, which I'm excited about. Shelton Benjamin at 30 years old, like he's at the top of his game and he's super popular. Yeah, that's going to be cool. So we'll probably get him. We might get him for All-Star Weekend. 13 days. When is he going to be ready? It starts at the beginning of the month. So yeah, he'll be here for All-Star Weekend. And so will Jushin Thunder Liger. Dope. So let's go to the end of the month and then we'll see what we have going on. Here we are at the end of the month, the beginning of April. Some news happened. And we made $19,000. That's really good. That's the most money we've made in a long time. We're up to $88,000 right now. So our money was going, we were losing money fast. So I'm glad that we were able to turn this around. We have some people debuting, including Jushin Thunder Liger, including Shelton Benjamin. Then Jay Lethal's leaving, it looks like. And yeah, so with that being said, happy 2 years into the save. I'm super excited about that. We are in April of 2006 right now, and we started in April of 2004. It's been some bumps and some turns in this series, but here we are. So next episode will be All-Star Weekend, and I'm really excited about that. So thank you for watching. Like, subscribe, and comment, and all the other good stuff. And I will talk to you soon. Peace.